welcome to another exciting episode of Real Comic Book Talk. Today's episode is a recap and review of everything that happened in the world of comic books. With me as always, my boys, Al and
What up?
I'm Daniel. This is the review episode. We're going to catch you guys up on everything that's happening outside the world of comic books. First, let's start with the real big news. Cloak and Dagger dropped a trailer. Oh yes, it was a doozy and everything. For you people who don't know who Cloak and Dagger are, you need to do some research. Guess what? We're going to do some research too, because they're not exactly A-listers. They're not exactly B-listers.
B-listers.
So people are going to have to really go back into their old comic book
I know what
stores
they are.
and everything else.
But we're saying you don't know.
Real quick, Ant's about to explain to you who Cloak and Dagger are.
Cloak and Dagger, there are two in the books. There are two runaways, right? And they got caught and got experimented on, and that's why they don't trust anybody else. That's how they got their powers. And the trailer looks like it seems that they were always supposed to be meant together.
Romeo and Juliet style.
And then their powers, because they're meant together, their powers. That's how it activates their powers. Looks like, and it's going to be on Freeform, but like used to be like ABC Family or something like that. So that's probably why they changed it. That
teenage love drama about to happen.
Yeah, because that's where all the teenage love drama. They got a lot of teenage drama shows and stuff.
That's good stuff.
So that's what that is.
What do you think it's going to be like?
Teenage drama for.
I mean, do you think you're going to like it or not?
We'll definitely be tuning in. We'll definitely tune in and give it a chance. That's for darn sure and everything.
But did you see the trailer?
Trailer look.
I saw the trailer.
We'll have it in the description below. But I mean, so I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna like it. Mm-hmm. It's not. I even gave the Fantastic Four a chance. I mean, everything deserves a chance. You sound like an old.
That didn't deserve a chance, but go ahead.
It did deserve a chance. It didn't live up to its chance, but it got a chance. Okay? but I'm moving forward after them. Cloak and Dagger, Runaway. They look like they run away a little bit.
It looks like they're just teenagers who have a lot of problems in their families. I don't know if they
drama.
Yeah, I mean, but it doesn't look like they ran away. It looks like maybe they just met each other on the street, like going home or something like that, and they got connected. And then all of a sudden, they say, hey, I know you, I feel some sort of connection with you. Then I was like, yeah, I feel a connection with you too. And then it pops off like that. And then it seems like they're going to build the drama in their family life. Like their family, because it looks like the girl's family doesn't really want her. It was like the man's family looks like she doesn't want to let him go. That's what it seems
they're
like.
both from he's from the bad neighborhood.
Yeah.
She's from the prissy neighborhood. She wants to rebel a little bit.
Right.
And his mother is self-controlling. So,
yeah, like
so he won't go out and be a drug dealer.
Right. Which I understand, but
and they got a
lot of storytelling to do.
Yeah, they do.
They do. Okay.
Freaking teenage dramas.
Yeah, well, people love
Come up
them.
with something different.
Hey, people love them. It's about time that superheroes. It's about time superheroes step into that realm right there. Okay, there's a comic book for everything. It's about time we get into this one. Okay. In other news, there's also talks of Watchman, the animated movie. If you've seen the movie that was already released a couple years ago, it was a lot of controversy.
That's
like 10 years ago.
It was a few years ago.
A good solid amount. How about that?
But it was still great.
It was controversial. There were those who liked it. There was those who didn't like it.
I didn't like seeing a big, huge penis in my face.
That was gay. There was feelings like that.
But even in animated, because it's going to be rated R, they're still going to have it out there.
It's the difference between rated R and rated R. Which one is it going to be?
It's going to be rated R, I think. I think they're going to try to keep it as close to the comics.
Now I know not to watch that with Shayla now.
Oh, yeah.
Please keep your children away from movies like this one, okay? Watchmen is definitely R-rated. So, other news, X-Men is all over the internet. They have 3 coming out as of next year. The New Mutants, Deadpool 2, Phoenix Saga.
Why do you say that?
Because how they changed it already and the direction that they've already gone into lets you know that this will be like nothing the comic book fans are expecting. And I am all for being surprised in new material, but how they decide to do it, I'm not sure if I'm in support of this yet.
I agree with that.
So
it doesn't seem like it.
No.
It seems like they're going in a different direction. It doesn't.
You know what it should be? I think the way the Dark Phoenix saga happened, it took several episodes on a cartoon, and it damn near took the entire Marvel universe to tell it in a book. And you can't do all that in one movie. You can't. It's just impossible. You can do maybe
that's why it's a saga.
Two or have hints toward it every now and then.
Yeah.
But then in a TV show, in the movie that came out, X-Men Apocalypse, like you already had that power in it.
Exactly. That's what I don't like. I don't understand why they keep on saying pretty much not like it's another entity in her. It's like it's her power. Yeah. I never understood, and I hate when they do that because that's not accurate. You know, I hate that. It brings it to me. It brings it down already. Yeah, because I'm like, you're changing who she completely is. You know, and I don't.
It gets you right here.
It does. It really does.
I
do. I love mutants, and I can stand if you say, maybe they show maybe the Phoenix coming to Earth or something like, something in that. Not, she just already had it. We don't know why. It's just like the old movie where they went to her house and she had it, and she already had the power in her. It's like they want to keep that going, like she's the most powerful, not the Phoenix, but her.
Yeah. This is what the movie industry would call an adaptation of a comic book out there. As you can see, we are opinionated.
I can just tell you right now, it's 8 times out of 10, it's gonna suck.
But you're gonna give it a chance. We're gonna give it a chance.
I'll give it a chance. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna spend somebody's money to see it. But so I don't care how good Logan was or Deadpool.
Yeah.
That doesn't take away from all the bad.
Payne, what do you think?
I started it off. I am speculative of how they're going to do this, and I'm on the negative side as of right now. But I will become more leveled and fair to it as the time arrives and everything, and they give us previews and everything. But right now, what they've given us and how Jean Grey is already, like you said, already has the power in her. I have to accept that and hope that they take that to the right direction and do good writing with what they've already given us. Hopefully they will, and we'll be there to view it and give our opinion nonetheless. Okay, also, in the awesome world of X-Men, Thanos is Cable. Let me explain.
Work that out.
Let me explain. The actor who is currently playing Thanos in the Marvel Cinematic Universe will also be playing Cable in Fox's X-Men universe, and this is very cheap.
Yeah.
There's hundreds of actors.
The guy who was hundreds
of actors. Well, it's already been
Cable.
It's already been told that he didn't want to do it. So my thing is this: before we get to their opinions on how they feel about the same thing, there are hundreds of actors out there. Don't necessarily need a guaranteed A-lister every time.
Yeah.
Which is what they seem to have their focus is on and everything. I don't need an A-lister. I need somebody who can act.
Yeah.
Thor, before I ever even seen Chris Hemsworth, I had no idea he was even out there in the world, But they went out there and found him, and now he's an A-lister. Now he's an A-lister, okay?
I wouldn't say that. He hasn't had anything outside of Thor.
Well, he had movies.
He's had lots of movies,
but he was smaller.
He was
in the
put it like this, so that to answer him real quick. He's up there and known.
Yeah, he's known. A-listers are like Brad Pitt.
He's not A-list, and he's not A-list to make it like him. He is definitely known though.
Yeah, he did a lot of movies.
You drop his face, you can put him on the cover of any magazine, and everybody will be like, "Oh, I know."
Because before Thor, he was supposedly on magazine covers and stuff.
Yeah, I don't need a grade A. I need a great actor. Okay, that's all I need.
All right, but he's not a bad actor though. He's a really good actor. I think
that's what he's saying.
That's why I need a good actor. I don't need an A-lister. I just need a good.
The guy they got now, whose name I cannot remember.
Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin. Yeah, Josh Brolin is a great actor. Yeah, especially a great character actor. I think you're upset because he's Thanos too.
No, I'm upset because he's an A-lister. I don't want an A-lister. I want an unknown.
Like he's not an A-lister.
Does he look like
Josh Brolin's not an A-list actor in your opinion?
No, he is.
No. All right, you got to tell me what's your opinion of an A-list actor. I'm thinking about people like Denzel Washington. That's an
somebody
A-lister.
who gets lead roles.
Josh Brolin.
Those are A-listers. They get lead roles.
Josh Brolin is not an A-list actor for you.
No.
Okay, then fine. That's cool.
He's not.
We don't need to go into that. It's fine. He's a top-ranked actor and a well-known actor, nonetheless. He's a known actor.
Yeah, he's a known A-lister.
Okay, fine. I need a non-known act for his privilege and benefit. I need a non-known, non-big time, unnamed actor. Okay, somebody other than somebody that we've already seen before. Okay, but back on topic. Thanos is Cable.
I think he's going to do a great job.
Oh, I have no doubt.
Yeah.
I have no doubt.
And isn't that what's the most important thing is then? Because if you get some unknown who's not good at it,
no, he is going to be good. He is going to be good.
You just can't say that.
He is, because you don't pick him because he's so.
Really?
You don't.
So how many bad acting jobs have you seen in movies? But they picked them, the unknown actors.
We're talking about comic book movies that go through real thorough, okay, criterias and
really?
Process to pick these actors, okay?
Really? About to say.
All right, and that's how it is. Next topic, though.
No. Because Batman and Robin, they're a real thorough search. George Clooney is not that great of an actor.
We're not going to go into that, brother. You know why? Because it wasn't the acting as much as it was just a horrible overall movie. It was just horribly done.
That was the definition of a
Are you going to tell me that if they had different actors doing the exact same movie, that movie would have been better?
I think the only person...
No.
Yeah. You don't know why?
What?
Because the only person who really jumped into their role that took it for what it was fully like that was, I can't think of her name, but the one that played Poison Ivy.
Uma Thurman?
Yes.
It was oh my God.
So
it was a children's movie, number one.
No.
You're not gonna do that.
It was a children's movie.
It was a Batman and Robin was a children's movie.
They made that movie to sell toys. That's one of the defining moments of a children's movie.
Moving on to the next.
He even said it. He said, "I made this movie to sell toys."
Moving on to the next celebrity news.
Stop.
Come on.
There's no A-list celebrities out there named Josh Brolin.
Not an A-lister.
He's not an A-lister. Comments it. All our fans, leave comments in the comment section below. Whether you believe Josh Brolin is an A-list actor, B-list actor, C-list actor, whatever it is your opinion is, put it down below and everything. Okay, next in the world of comic books out there that we're going to recap and review for you, X-Men Gold controversy. One of the artists for the X-Men Gold issue number 1.
He's supposed to be the lead artist.
Was supposed to be the lead artist.
He's not anymore.
Is no longer the lead artist for putting his own personal opinions in the world of comic books. He wrote down some numbers for scriptures for the Quran on Colossus's t-shirt, and another one in the background of one of the scenes in the comic book, which quoted, how do I put this? It said, do not be intolerable to other religions.
I thought it said don't be tolerable to them. Pretty much it just said don't tolerate other religions.
Yes, pretty much. It's real controversial. It is.
Yeah.
This man wanted his opinion out there, and he put it out there.
And it's not the first time he's done it.
And this is not the first time he's done it.
But then he came back and said that it wasn't supposed to demean the other religions. It was about love and peace.
He didn't intend for it, how people are translating.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to say.
The scriptures in the Quran that he quoted, he is claiming that people took them the wrong way, and that's not what they're
But it
saying.
is. It could be.
I think somebody else needs to find him and interview him, and
I agree with
let
that.
him know, let him say his own stuff. But when you get blackballed from the industry, trust me, nobody's going to interview him because nobody wants to get blackballed to their
He said his career is over. He pretty much knows it.
It is.
You better go start independent.
Yeah,
Independent books.
Not independent. Start his own comics because independents aren't touching you either. Okay.
No, I'm saying be an independent comic.
No.
Start from scratch. Go to convention. Convention after
we gotta go all the way over
Your own books.
Your own books. Own characters.
You're a great artist. You got signed with Marvel, so you got talent. So
Good luck, brother. Not really.
Yeah.
Not really.
Sorry for
The
you.
game.
Sorry for you.
Why? He made that decision himself.
He did, but I'm sorry for it.
But he wasn't expecting it to be perceived the way that it was perceived.
Yeah,
You know,
because let him tell it. Let how he's saying, and whoever interviewed him, because apparently people are in there. Somebody interviewed him for us to get the quote from him. He said it's being perceived the wrong way. I feel sorry that he tried to put something out there and he wanted it to go that way, but it didn't go that way.
You know, he's not just saying that to try to get damage control.
We don't know that.
He probably is.
Yeah.
Either way.
So he could really meant it as it was, and then see how people took it, and then try to backtrack it.
Hey, I'm sorry you lost. I'm sorry you lost your job, buddy. That's pretty much.
I'm never sorry for anybody losing their job that did something for them to lose their job.
I mean, my whole thought with the whole situation is, why would you?
That's a good point right there. You do have a good point there. Still sorry you lost your job. You're not making any money. You're not making any money doing what you originally love to do.
Yeah,
and everybody who's an artist loves to draw.
Yeah.
Until later on in their lives and they get older and everything like that. I guess a different story. Also, in comic book news, movie Batman and Bill will be released on Hulu May 6th. This movie is about the real creator of Batman. This is a documentary, let me tell y'all that right now. This is not no animated or no anything else. This is a documentary where they are trying to figure out, was Batman created by the person
Bob
that
King?
Everybody says he created him? Say that name again?
Bob King.
Okay. We recommend that you take a look at that. We'll be watching it because we are curious too. All these.
Are we doing our own video on that as well?
We will be doing a review video on Batman and Bill. So we recommend that you.
You don't have Hulu?
Check it out.
Go get Hulu.
Go.
Also get Netflix if you don't have it. Matter of fact, just get all of them. Just bring it all in. I do.
Cover everything because comic books are
They're
spreading
expanding.
out and expanding into all. Whoever will take them, they'll be there. Okay. Now, any opinions on the Batman and Bill? How you think it will be?
I did see. I don't know if it's always been there, but I was just reading All-Star Batman, and it said Batman created by Bob King, and then under it, and Bill. I forgot to do. I'm sorry, I forget his last
So they
name.
may be trying to.
They might be trying to jump out front of it.
Before it jumps out there.
Because I don't know if it's always been there though, and I didn't go back and look because life.
Because it seemed like they tried to blackball him from the.
Yeah, I mean that's what the trailer said.
Yeah.
Go look at the trailer on Hulu. It did look like he was just.
But
He's
then
supposed to be a quiet.
why? Yeah.
So, you know why?
We can't wait till this one drops, boy. This is lets you a little insight into the world of comic books.
Next week is a big week in comic book.
Oh yes.
You got
Guardians of the Galaxy shall be dropping in theaters.
No, it starts on Wednesday.
Oh, they're doing a Wednesday?
No, I'm not the movie. Things happen.
Oh,
Secret
yeah,
Empire.
comic book. Oh, comic
Secret
book.
Empire
Oh.
#1 drops on Wednesday. Friday, Guardians of the Galaxy. Saturday, Free Comic Book Day.
Whoa, we love free comic books.
Case.
Yeah.
Bob, Batman and Bob.
Batman and Bill.
Bill, I'm sorry.
Batman
Thinking
and
Bob,
Bill.
because that's up until recently I thought Bob made him.
We're all about to get educated on what's going on out there. We do recommend that you definitely watch that. Okay, that's what happened in the world of comic books. We caught you up. Now, if you like what you see, hit the like button. If you love what you see, hit the subscribe button. Tell your friends. Tell them. Hit the subscribe button. As always, go to your local comic book store. Support comic books. Read comic books. Reading is fundamental. As always, we'll be here waiting for you next time. Peace.